Hello everybody, and welcome to another JRabbit87 stream. Uh, I hope everybody is doing well tonight, and I hope you are all ready for some PokeThursdays. Oh yeah, it's the Jones theme. Greet to the Amanda. Yeah, welcome in everybody. Welcome in. Um, go ahead and I was born ready. We're gonna go ahead and go and do our opening commands, and then I have a slight announcement for everybody but I'm going to make that announcement after we've gotten into the game. So, first, as always, we are sponsored by our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. He has blessed both me and my wife very greatly, and we want to make sure that we return his blessings by giving him all of the honor, glory, credit, and praise that he rightfully deserves. Discord. We have one of those. Um, we should be getting a link, most likely by my wonderful wife. Um, And yep, there it is. Thank you very much. If you haven't joined the Discord yet, and if you would like to, feel free to do so. We've got tons of chat rooms, and that is where I make important announcements. Last but certainly not least, are ways that you can help support the channel. If you would like to do so, do keep in mind that nothing is ever required. I'm never going to force you guys to do anything, but any help that I get is very, very much appreciated. With that said, ways that you can support the stream include, if you haven't already, becoming a follower, becoming a subscriber, using bits to play a sound alert, using bits to play a cheer or do a cheer, however that is. You can also leave a tip right here on Twitch through my right here on Twitch through Streamlabs, through my personal PayPal, through my personal Cash App, or sharing the stream around, and of course just by being here. Everything helps, and I appreciate everything. With that said, we are playing Scarlet. If you were with us last time, we are 4, 3, and 3 on everything. I said we are 4, 3, 3 on everything. Yes, you heard correctly. I have given 4 sound alerts that you can play using your channel points. To make things just a little bit more fun. I wanted to, like I said, I wanted to make things a little bit more fun. So I get to choose 10. I didn't have a lot of time before stream because I was working on something else. So I only was able to choose 4 for now. But I wanted to give something to those who can't afford to use bits or can't afford to leave a tip or become a subscriber. Something that y'all can still do to help interact and have some fun. So, yeah. Feel free to play those and use your channel points however you want. It doesn't cost... It doesn't cost any money to do it. It's just channel points. So yeah, have fun with those. Turns hat backwards. With that said, okay, back to like I was saying. I guess it's time to fight now. We have done 4 out of the 8 Victory Road. We've done 3 out of 5 on Star Bases and 3 out of 5 on the Path of Legends, which is the Titans. Today we have some more classes, so we're going to go do some more classes, and then we're going to go try to tackle the next gym. We might also have to level up a little bit. I'm not sure what level the normal gym is going to be at. But yeah, that is the hashtag study. That is the plan today. Good evening, Master Jack Sprice. What class would you like to take? Oh, shoot. We've got a lot. We've got 3 biologies, 3 maths, 3 histories, 1 languages, 3 battle studies, art, 1 art, 3 home X. We may not have time to do a gym battle today. You know what? I'll leave it to y'all. Y'all let me know. Do you want to do these? Do you really want to do these? Or do you want me to just go straight into trying to get to the next gym and leveling up? That's a lot of missed classes. Maybe some of these and some of gym and some of level. Split it 3 ways. What do you get for going to class? You know, I don't actually know. I don't know if you get anything, to be honest. I'm interested in the art class. Let's go to art. Mr. Hazel. Oh, it's this dude. Mr. Hazel. Sounds like, or Hassel. Sounds like a hassle. This is like one of the Elite Four guys. Greetings, I am Hazel. I will be teaching this art class. It is a pleasure to meet you all. Now let me be candid for a moment. I imagine that many of you will forget all that you learned in this class once you graduate. It'd be cool if there was a Pokemon like Eevee, but involved based on subjects in school, like there's a math evolution and so on. That'd be a good reward for the schools, right? Like, I don't know. I haven't looked it up. I don't know what's gonna happen. After all, you don't need even a basic understanding of artwork, much less a refined appreciation of beauty for most exams or jobs. Go match you. Use geometric equation smash. So, is my class a waste of time for you then? I think not. At least I certainly hope it isn't. Think for a moment, all of you. What is beauty anyway? What makes something beautiful? The eye of the beholder. Oh, that made him super. Interesting. Thank you, State Farm. Oh, I don't mean to suggest that there's a correct answer to my query. The important thing is, you take all the time. That all you take time to think about it. Imagine, yes, was it the Arnold one? Ads are over. Imagine the gym leaders for school type Pokemon. It'd be Mr. Crocker. When you lose, you get an F, and if you won, then you must have fairy godparents. That's great. I did not get the ads. Huh, weird. Think about why we might find beauty in a flower blooming on the side of a road, for example. Question why the sky is a different shade of blue than the ocean, or why the leaves change color. Ponder the windmills of Artisan. The State Farm ad was a video game one. Oh, I don't think I've seen it then. And how they move. Contemplate the chilling bite of the waters of the bite of State 87? School type would, of course, be weak to fairy type for that reason. I like State Farm ads. I'm sure you will find that every little detail of your lives will seem more vivid, more impactful, if you just take a moment to stop and think. And I'm certain that if you stop and truly appreciate the little beauties of this world, was that the bite of 87? I'll find it on YouTube and show you later, baby. Okay, thank you. It'll help you pull through the days where your studies have you exhausted, or when work has dampened your spirits. Oh, do pardon me for waxing philosophical. You don't need me to understand all of this now. You must have a Pokemon named 87 that does the move bite now. Ha! Fair. To put it simply, it is true that one doesn't need art to survive, but it certainly makes surviving much more enjoyable. It is my hopes that this class will add even a little bit of color to your lives. That's all for today. Next time, we'll try a more hands-on approach to appreciate beauty. Okay, so, do we want to take another class, and which class do we want to take? Then every time he does bite, we could play the sound of Mark saying, "Was that the bite of 87?" You actually find the classes kind of fun. They are different, and I think that's what makes them fun. It's a lot more talking, though. So, I don't mind going through the classes. Maybe maths. Okay. We'll do another math class. Miss Time. I have forgotten, like, all of these voices, though. That's my only real issue, is I've forgotten the voices. I do maths. I think I gave her my, like, Harley Quinn voice. Like, hello everyone, let's have fun. Let's have a fun class today. I also love seeing old Gengar and the cute Noibats, right? Tell me, do you all enjoy fortune telling, horoscopes and the like? I think it feels great to read your horoscope and see that it says good luck is coming your way. This has nothing to do with math. So today, I'd like to teach you all math while focusing on the topic of luck. Perhaps you have seen the following phrase crop up during Pokemon battles before. A critical hit. When a Pokemon's attack lands as a critical hit, the damage it deals is increased by half. In other words, it does 1.5 times as much damage as it normally would. It is truly luck that determines whether your Pokemon lands a critical hit or has one landed. Or landed on it. This can cause a great upset in battle. No to horoscopes. Does anyone know what percent chance a Pokemon has of landing a critical hit? Nope. I'll look it up. Fair. Go Firebird, use maths. Just for funsies. I think I'm gonna have more fun with that than anybody. Squawk. Oink. I don't know why I'm yawning so much. Like, I'm not tired. %. Thank you, baby. That is correct. Well done, Firebird 10. The chance of landing a critical hit is said to be a 1 in 24, which figures to roughly 4.17%. Yay, my assumption was right. The odds are more favorable for certain moves, though, while moves such as Stonehenge and Shadow Claw have about a 12% chance. You can also use a move called Focus Energy, or an item known as Dire Hit. I was going to guess 12. I'm glad I looked it up. Both raise the critical hit ratio by 2 stages. That's a 50% chance to land a critical hit. It feels good. It feels great to land a critical hit, but perhaps not so great to be struck by one. There is a surprising amount of mathematical probability hidden in Pokemon battles, you know. If you're able to do the calculations, that'll swing luck in your favor. It may open the door for more strategic choices for you during battle. Firebird uses math. It was very effective. Oh my, is that the bell? I suppose that's all for now. What a shame. Firebird 10 used research. Next class will be our fun midterm exam. I hope y'all will be looking forward to it. Yeah, y'all, whatever. It was also very effective. Okay. Hashtag y'all. Ooh, math midterm. Sure, why not? Alright, everyone. It's time to begin our midterm exam. I'm sure the fun experiences you all had in my class will serve you well as you answer. Oh, how much damage does Water Gun do when it hits a fire type Pokemon? C. How do I... Oh. C. Double damage. How much damage does Razor Leaf do when it hits a fire type Pokemon? Half damage. If you spent $2,000 on as many $200 Pokeballs as possible, the answer for the water question is C. Like C. Nice. 2,000 as many 200 Pokeballs as possible. How many would you get? 10? I think. 11 because you get a bonus ball. Okay, I'll answer 11. What percent chance does a Pokemon usually have to land a critical hit? 4. Oh, bonus ball, that's Pokemon maths. How much damage does a normal move deal when it lands a critical hit? 1.5 times as much. Alright, everyone, time is up. Put your hands on your laps now. You were all concentrated. 1.5. You were all concentrating so hard, I can't wait to see how you did. Do go and ask for your scores at the front desk and then take a nice break. Concentrating so hard. It feels great to get a test out of the way, doesn't it? Let's take a look at your results. You must get 3 questions correct to pass the midterm exams, and 4 questions correct to pass the final exams. Let's see how you did on your math test. You answered 5 out of 5 questions correctly. That deserves... Yeah, you were smart. You played the bell. That's a passing score. Congratulations. Miss Time asked us to give this reward to any students who passed the exam. Oh, nice. So I guess you do get something for the stuff. Keep doing your best. Looks like we're done with math for now. But now we have 2 more arts. Gee. Nice, attending classes is worth it. I have answers ready in case you need them. Thank you. Hello class, it is I, Hazel yet again. In our previous class we discussed what beauty is, which might have been a little boring for you. So today I thought I would mix things up a little to pique your interest in art. Allow me to introduce our special guest. Should we be concerned about the poster that was in the background of the Ditto that obviously had lipstick on? I love the fancy drawing. This is Professor Gibble, the assistant lecturer for today. Gibby. Now then, Professor Gibble, if you would be so kind as to terrestrialize for us. And some of you may already know a Pokemon can terrestrialize if you use a Terra Orb. Normally, Professor Gibble would be of the Dragon type. But by terrestrializing, it succeeded in changing its type. So class, what type do these lovely glistening flowers above Professor Gibble's head represent? The grass type! Excellent, Jack Spice. Full marks for you. These beautiful flowers blooming above the Professor Gibble's head show that it has now become a grass type. The shape of the Terra Jewel above a Pokemon's head depends on the Pokemon's Terra type. No flowers mean fire. To summarize, if an opponent's Pokemon terrestrializes during battle, observe a Pokemon's Terra Jewel closely to see what type it has become, and choose effective moves accordingly. It is my sincere hope that today's lecture will help you all achieve beautiful victories. The terrestrial phenomenon is indeed a fascinating and deep subject to discuss. In Mario they do. That is it for today. Thank you, Professor Gibble, for your help. Exactly. Exactly. Okay. Oh jeez, the art didn't go down any. Applause for Professor Gibble. I don't know. Do we want more art? Do we want to try one of the others? What are you guys thinking? Applause for Professor Gibble. I'm okay with whatever. Well, might as well keep doing art then. Get it out of the way. Hello class, it is I, Hazel yet again. I've been told that my precious lecture... Get it out of the way if we can. I've been told that my previous lecture about the terrestrial phenomenon was very well received. Thank you all for your kind words. In fact, Miss Dindra specifically requested that I impact even more battle knowledge to my students. So I have decided that today we will take another look at how a Pokemon can terrestrialize. And of course, here is Professor Gibble to help us. Now then, Professor Gibble, if you will be so kind as to terrestrialize for us. Now, what do we have here? Last class we saw grass type terrestrializing, but this time we have something of a different shape. Observe a pterodactyl resembling a snowflake. Its dendritic shape is stunning to behold. I want Professor Gibble to be my teacher. Yeah, right. It's a little chilly standing so close to it. So class, what pterotype do you imagine this jewel might represent? Ice. Excellent, Jack Sprice. Full marks for you. Same though. The reason there's a snowflake shining above Professor Gibble's head is simple. It is now an ice type. And because Professor Gibble is currently the ice type moves would not be very effective against it. Keep in mind, usually they would deal quadruple damage to Gibble. Now, here's some trivia about snowflakes. While snowflakes come in many different shapes and sizes, most are classified as hexagons. Just think of it, snowflakes fall from the sky, taking similar shape without anyone saying they must. How does Professor Gibble change his pterotype? Do you not feel the great mystery of nature, the beautiful enigma we live in? This is a bit of a tangent, but Mr. Jacques' glasses are also hexagonal, aren't they? I almost forgot to mention that you can change a Pokemon's pterotype at the Treasure Eatery. Something we might want to think about. Located in Medeli. Eatery in Medeli. Though I must say the cook there is a little prickly. You'll need to get on her good side if you want her help. Treasure Eatery in Medeli. Now come prepared for next class because it is time for your midterm examination. Already? Thank you for today, Professor Gibble. Glamgib. I do hope you're all ready because it's time for your midterm exams. Focus and do your best. And begin! What is the name of the gemstone that glows over a Pokemon's head when it terrestrializes? I believe it's the jewel. Hold up. Terrajewel. When the answer to question 1 is in the shape of flowers, what type does it represent? Grass type. What shape are most snowflakes classified as? Hexagon. Where is the eatery that allows you to change a pterotype? Medeli. Hexagon. What makes something beautiful? There is no correct answer. Time's up. That's it for today's test. Pencils down, please. I would rather not have students worry about passing or failing in my art class, but tests are tests after all. Anyway, it's like we know all the answers. Anyway, good work everyone. You can check your results at the front desk. Right. It feels good to get a test out of the way, doesn't it? Let's take a look at your results. Yep. Okay, we know this one. Oh, this is so much fun. Okay, so we get another thing, and okay, some more experience candies. Wow. Final Fantasy victory tune. Alright, we got biology, history, languages, battle studies, and home ec. Go to home ec. I haven't done. I wonder what you get for a final exam, right? Maybe a rare candy or two. Yeah. Okay. I have the voice ready. Yeah. Put away your phones. It is time to begin class. In my he's the only one. I don't know why I remember, but I remember that he's Turtle. And I don't know why I remember that he's Turtle, but I remember that he's my turtle voice. In my last class, I taught about HP restoration. However, after class I was asked by several of you about PowerPoints, commonly known as PP. When a Pokemon loses all of its HP, it faints and can no longer battle. What then happens to a Pokemon when it loses all of its PP? Because the voice is ironic for the character. I guess so. I don't know. It can't use moves, it won't listen to its trainer. All of its stats get lowered. Well, I know this because I've played Pokemon before. It can't use moves. Perfectly correct, Master Jack Spry. Master Jack Sprice. Perhaps you know this from first-hand experience? Yes. Oh, I'm gonna love this. When a Pokemon runs out of PP, it can no longer use its moves. Master! However, each move has its own store of PP. So, you can mitigate PP loss by using a variety of moves rather than just one move repeatedly. That's for me too. If a Pokemon loses all PP for all of its moves, it will only be able to use Struggle, an action that also damages the Pokemon that uses it. In order to avoid this predicament, PP can be restored at Pokemon Centers, along with HP. Items such as ethers and max ethers can also be used to restore PP. Be careful not to confuse. LOL, one of the ads lagged so much it closed the ad. Potions with ethers in the heat of battle. Yeah. However, ethers are not sold at shops, so you should use them judiciously if you find them. The stronger the move, the lower its maximum PP. Ads are over. Happened to me too. Do not waste uses of these moves. Do not waste uses of these moves unless you wish to quickly run out of PP. It is important to find a balance in a Pokemon set of moves. As you can see, HP isn't the only thing you must keep an eye on while adventuring with Pokemon. I hope that you all take care to ensure that your partner Pokemon can perform at their best as you each engage in the treasure hunt. Our time together has come to an end for today. Our next meeting will be an examination day. Be sure to review well in preparation. Okay, I might need the answers to this one just because we'll see if I can remember. But oh hey, they switched to the daytime. The time has come to test how well you all have learned here in my class. Let's begin. Before the information simmering in your brains from a last-minute cram session fades. Which is not an effective effect of a picnic meal. This is home ec, yes. This is home ec. Ooh. I want to say it's either curing poison or increasing speed. Ooh. I don't remember. Oh. Thank you, baby. Increasing speed? Okay. Which of the following affects the kinds of meal powers received from a particular meal? Feelings and condiments. Okay. Which of these berries can restore a Pokemon's HP? Orin. You're welcome. Lindo wanted his Pokemon to decide on its own when to use its item in battle, so he gave it an Orin battle. This will work as he hopes. Is it true? If a move, wonderful wife strikes again. Hashtag wonderful wife. If a move runs out of PP, it can no longer be used. If a Pokemon runs out of PP for all its moves, it can only sit there in frustration. False. The time for answering questions has come to an end. Please stop writing. I hope you all were able to give the examination everything you had. Please remember to ask for your scores at the front desk before leaving for the day. Yep. This time I'm... I was gonna say I'm not playing the WoW because you kind of helped me, but Okay, thank you, baby. Psyduck is so excited for us. I know, right? Did we get more? Yeah, experience candies. A lot of experience candies. Alright, we're down to biology, history, languages, and battle study. Let's go start at the top, I guess. Oh, Mr. Jacques. Oh, I forgot his, I want to say I gave him my Edna mode. Darling, yes. No kips, darling. I think I gave him that voice. I think. Mr. Strap. Yeah, I really think. I think so too, yeah. No capes, darling. Hello, hello. I hope everybody's ready to learn some new things today. I seem to remember teaching you all about the importance of eggs in our last class together. Ah, on that note, is everybody using their Pokedex? It registers Pokemon born from eggs as well as those encountered via other methods. Oh my, this guy has quite the fashion sense. Right? So don't you worry about that. Wanted so bad to say darling, but he didn't say darling. Ah, just so you know, I'm the one who developed the Pokedex app. It was way before I started teaching here at the academy, though. Back then, I was a researcher. In fact, Director Clavel wasn't working in education at the time either. He was researching alongside me at the same facility. We got to research Pokemon together day in and day out. I know he didn't say day out, or and, but those sure were fun times. I got yelled at all the time though. Wait a second, how did I get into this? Pretty sure I was talking about the Pokédex. Uh, anyway, today I'd like to teach you about catching Pokemon. As you all know, a great way to catch a Pokemon more easily is to first lower its health points. HP. But there is another way to end up, but there's another way to up your chances of a successful catch. Can you guess what it is? Put one status. Inflict Pokemon with a status condition. Wow! That's right, Jax Bryce. Great job! The correct technique for making Pokemon easier to catch is to inflict them with a status condition. Sleep is an especially effective status condition. It makes Pokemon drastically easier to catch. If you have a Pokemon that can use moves that put opponents to sleep, like Sleep Powder or Hypnosis, filling up your Pokedex will be a cinch. There are other ways to improve your catch rate as well, like using Pokeballs specifically designed to be effective against certain Pokemon. Eating food that gives you catching power works too, or sneaking up on Pokemon from behind to catch them by surprise when you start a battle. If you're having trouble, you may want to make the rounds to the gyms to get gym badges. Earning gym badges will make it easier to catch Pokemon of higher and higher levels. Please do come show me your Pokedexes once they start to fill up. Another day, another enjoyable class. Oh yeah, don't forget, our next class will be a test. It is at this point in time I ask, is it any surprise at one point in time I wanted to be a voice actor? Let's do the midterm. I remember no caps. Okay. You do be a very good one, no doubt. Thank you. Nope, not a surprise. You do well, baby. Hello, everyone. Today is our midterm exam. It sure feels good to fill out in all those empty spaces on the answer sheet, doesn't it? Take your time and contemplate each question carefully. Okay. What button would you use to let a Pokemon out of its ball so that it can walk with you? Oh. It stinks that Dragon Ball fan anime we got casted in never worked out. I know, right? I was so excited about that too. Oh. Okay. Thank you, baby. I appreciate the answers. That actually helps. ZR. Combine one letter and one number below to correctly say when and where eggs are found. During picnics in your basket. So, A2. Which of the following is an effective way to warm up eggs? Walking around. What will not make Pokemon easier to catch? Giving them a berry. What will make it easier to catch Pokemon of higher levels? Gym badges. Oh? This question won't affect your grade. How do you like the Pokedex? Is it easy to use? I'd be happy to hear your honest opinions. It's easy to use, so. Alright, everyone. Time's up. I hope you all enjoyed tackling those questions. That last question was just something that I'm personally curious to know. I like the bonus question. Don't tell the director about it, okay? I'll grade this right away. I hope you're all looking forward to seeing how you did. Hashtag bonus question. I will say this is kind of a nice break too from the constant, from the battling, leveling up, and all that. Oh, I don't know if I'm ever gonna get used to that. Yay! Ba-da-da-ba-ba-bum. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Because we already knew you got a perfect score. Fair. History. Miss Rayfort. Okay. That there Legend of Zelda. um. Oh, voice. I don't remember. I don't have a lot of female voices either, which is kind of. So, history. maybe something like a greetings, greetings, my little students, something like that maybe. I think give her a calm voice. Greetings, my little students. Whatever you did yesterday, it is now a part of history. Something like that maybe. Something smooth, calm, and relaxed. Yes? Okay. I will keep you with that then. If it's today, we will continue to unravel the marvels that history has presented to us. As you should remember from our last class, Area Zero's great era of exploration began about 2,000 years ago. This era lasted for approximately 1,000 years, but not a single soul was able to venture all the way to the deepest reaches of Area Zero. Having poured much of its human and financial resources into the exploration of Area Zero for so long, the Paldean Empire fell into decline. 200 years later, or 800 years ago, the empire and its surrounding nations united into one entity. This was the formation of Paldea as we know it today. Ah yes, this very academy, where you're now filling your young minds with knowledge, was also apparently established at that time. In fact, this school's building, though certainly having undergone repairs through the years, is just as it was when it was built so long ago. This very structure is a piece of history. Ah, things of old are truly splendid. I would certainly prefer it not to have that Pokeball portion, though. A relatively new addition. Ha ha, aha, perfect timing to make eye contact, young Jack Sprice. Let's see if you've been listening to my lecture. Tell me, approximately how many years ago was this Academy of Arts established? Uh... Hot dog! Oh, wait, what? Huh? Huh? Chair! 800 years. About 800 years. Correct. I see the look of concentration on your face was indeed just that. I hate nothing more than when a student only pretends to listen. Chair dog. This academy was constructed exactly 805 years ago, to be precise. In other words, your academy here is 805 years old. At the time, it offered state-of-the-art facilities and a uniquely innovative curriculum. As such, people used to say, those seeking knowledge need look no further than the oranges of Paldea. That's right, they were referring to Naranja Academy. It is said that this proverb of sorts was even used outside of the Paldea region. Oh, is it that time already? I must have gotten swept up in filling your minds with knowledge. This ends today's lesson. Our next class will be our midterm exam. Bring the wonders of history to the forefront of your minds in preparation. Greetings, my little students. It is time for our midterm examination. Been learning Spanish, Pokemon names, and Academy, the Spanish word for orange. Fair. Summon your historical knowledge from the dark recesses of your minds and answer the questions. Great Caldera treasure about 2,000 years ago. Knowledge. Spanish is fun, y'all. Okay. The Great Creator. Treasure. You said 2,000. And 905. Knowledge. Your time is up. Put your writing utensils down. That last question was a freebie. Even the least capable of you surely padded your score there. I sincerely hope you did anyway. So ends our midterm examination. You may ask for your scores at the school's front desk. And 5 out of 5. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba. That's great. All of the betting is paying off. Right? Oh. And like I said, I'll add more at a later date. Mr. Salvatore. Okay. Think of a good voice for this guy. I don't know. Oh wait. It hit me like a high energy. It hit me with like a bag of chips. My dear students, how are you all today? Feeling good, I hope. Je m'appelle Salvador. My name is Salvador. Okay, so this guy, this is not a Spanish guy. This is a French guy. I've never done a French accent in my life. Oui, bonjour. Yeah, merci beaucoup. No, I don't know. I don't even know. He's French, perfect voice for him. What, my gringo voice? I thought he was I thought he was Latino. That's why I was going without gringo. Okay, fine. If y'all like it, omelette du fromage. If you guys like it, fine. Merci beaucoup, that is. Thank you very much for your attention here in my class. I'm so heroic. This is gonna be, yeah, I'm gonna try. Or happy for this chance to re-experience my younger days with you all. Do you know what Salvador means? It's La Gringo now. It means savior. So just imagine, I am here to save you. I don't know how you're going to do his voice if not with Gringo. Right? I really don't know either. I'm just going to keep doing Gringo. From spooky new languages. Funny, no? That's right. My classes will teach you about various languages from different regions. You may say good morning or hello as a greeting, but people from elsewhere may say bonjour or salut. I've heard there's even a popular streamer out there who smashes several languages together. Oh, hey, we battled her. And says, hello, hello, hola, ciao, and bonjour. Yeah, we battled her. We beat her. Salute, my Bruno. There are so many regions out there in our world, and each of them have their own unique languages. Gracias, merci. I have no idea how to even pronounce that. Arigato. Thank you. These all have the same meaning. Can you guess what it is? Thank you. I know gracias. Whoa, Jack's Bryce, was it? Bravo, that's correct. And speaking up is important in language learning too. Gracias, merci, that word. These words all mean thank you. I guess some of you probably knew at least one of those. Despite meaning the same thing, their links and sounds are all different. Isn't that interesting? And now, apropos of nothing, let me give you all one of my wise words of advice. When you travel abroad, you should try to speak the local language as much as you can, even if you can't speak it very well. I'm sure your willingness to try will make the people you meet tres Haraxes very happy. Honestly, from my experience, just being able to say hello, delicious, and thank you in the local language will get you pretty far. For everything else, just pretend you're Mr. Mime and gesture away. Oh, there's that pesky bell. I guess that's all the time we have for today. Well, adios, matroni. A la prochaine. See you later, everyone. My dear friends, how are you all today? Feeling absolutely fantastic, I hope. It's time for Salvatore's language lesson. Et des vos prets. Are you ready, everyone? Boo. You can answer with yes or oui.
Yes.
Zest super. In our last class, I believe I taught you all how to say thank you in other languages, right? In le cours today's class, we will learn about a certain word sure to make people happy when you use it in your travels abroad. Doctor Who is now on Disney Plus. I have never seen Doctor Who. Same. I've never watched an episode. Disney is taking over. Yes, they are. What word, you ask? Well, you'll have to guess. Delicioso. Hayocho. Bueno. Doctor Who is a British TV show. Can anyone tell me what these words mean? Well, you did say you learned how to say delicious in the last class, so I'm gonna guess delicious. Oh, correct! That's super! I knew I could count on you, Jack Sprice. I want to see the one with David Tennant because I like him. Those words, all of these, they all mean delicious. Using a local word for delicious at markets or restaurants is sure to get a big soiree, a smile. Tennant was a good doctor. Yeah, I bet. That is, from whoever you're talking to. It'll make communication go more smoothly, I guarantee it. People love it when when someone says the cuisine of their homeland is delicious. Who wouldn't be? Herrick's happy to receive such a compliment. And now, apropos of nothing, let me give you all one of my wise words of advice. The first step to smooth communication is to compliment the person you're talking to. After all, it's not very likely that a compliment would put someone in a bad mood. This doesn't only apply to people in other regions either. It's the same for all of you too. You can put this tip to use with your classmates. How about you all try complimenting each other after class? I bet it'll make all for an ambience. Plus, sympathetic, a more friendly atmosphere. That's all for today. See you all next lesson. My dear friends, how are you all today? You certainly look fantastic! It's time for another one of Salvatore's language lessons. Are you ready? Ahem. I said, are you ready? Yes. Tres bien. Very good. My lessons are not a one-way street. No, none. I am tres thirsty when no one speaks up. Very sad that is. Last class, I believe I taught you all how to say delicious in other languages, right? Today's class, we will learn about a very special phrase that you can use. Huh? Tres be pronounced tray. Oh, my bad. That you can put to use when the time is just right. Does anybody know what these phrases mean? In French, it is tray. Nope. Is that last one German? The ammo? TMO. They mean I love you in Spanish, French, or Japanese, French, Spanish, and German. I was wondering if that last one was German. Ich liebe dich. Huh. And thank you all. Thank you for helping me. Fantastic, Jack's prize. Correct. You deserve a gold medal. These phrases you may know, I think. Why? Because they're all quite famous ways to say, I love you. Oh my, have I embarrassed you all, my friends? What shy boys. And girls, that is. It is so very important to express your feelings about things to others. I like learning languages. Perhaps I should invest learning one, but I'd want to do it with somebody. I suggest Duolingo. Um, that way you're learning it on yourself, but you can also like connect with your friends who are learning languages, and you can have like friend quests and stuff like that. You can use Duolingo and learn with Ben. Exactly. Especially true for positive emotions. I was thinking Duolingo, and that sounds great. If you get married someday and argue with your spouse over some silly little thing, all you have to do is apologize and say, I love you. And all will be well, that is. Ah, so the next time my wife wants to go to work and I tell her no, all I have to do is say, I'm sorry, I love you. I'm sorry, I love you, and she won't go to work. Nice! I should know. Why, just last week I had a big argument with with my dear wife, that is. But I was quick to say I'm sorry, and all was well. That's not how that works, baby. But the man said, the teacher said. And now, okay, well, a word of advice. It's best to be quick to apologize when you have an argument with somebody. That goes for your families, friends, and your crushes. I know you can do it. I believe in you. It works none of the time, every time. Okay. Midterm already. Exactly, baby. Be quick to apologize. Oh, we're already back in nighttime. Wow. go, Gengar. Gengar. Today we take our midterm exam. Relax. That is, and do your best. Alright. All share the same. Thank you. Oh. I don't know. I know C or D. Salvatore? Okay. Thank you, baby. Time is up. Put down your pens, that is. I hope that it was easy enough for you, especially that question, the last question. I'm sure you all did great. Bravo, my friends. You can check your scores at the school's front desk. Okay. Yay. Alright. I remember her voice was like was very like impactful, but I don't remember exactly what it was. Gengar licks his own face. I think that's cute. Lightsaber drawn, ready for battle studies. Okay. Something high energy that's like fighting. Ha! Maybe. Maybe something like that. Sometimes just a little bit like, another day, another round of battle study. Whoosah! Let's get right into it. Something like that, maybe? What do you think? Are we go? I'm gonna make sure we're good with that voice before I stick with it. You're doing great, baby. So we're good with that voice then? Again, I won't remember it. But, okay. Such a style. I like it. Last time, we learned about Terra Raid battles. Did any of you have a chance to try them out? Terra Pokemon are super strong, and the more difficult ones will use an even tougher tactic that you'll need to deal with. I'm talking about their Terra Shield. Terra Shield? The voice, once again, is great. What happens while a Pokemon has its Terra Shield up, you ask? Well, it'll take way less damage. For one, it has a big effect on morale, too. When trainers see that shield go up, They feel doomed. Like there's no way to win the battle. So here's a question for you. If the Pokemon you're battling puts up its Terra Shield, what should you do? Close your eyes and give in. Call your parents. Terrestrialize and attack it. I'm guessing that's the answer, so that's what I'm going to pick. That's right! You're a regular Terra Raid Battle Master, aren't you, new kid? Metachamp. Regular attacks don't work so well against Pokemon that have their Terra Shield up. But having your Pokemon terrestrialized is an effective method to overcome that issue. Or whatever his name be. A terrestrialized Pokemon will do more damage to shielded Pokemon, especially if it uses moves that match its Terra type. Dealing enough damage to a Pokemon with its Terra Shield up can destroy the shield and break the Pokemon's stance. That means that it's important to properly time your terrestrializing in Terra Raid battles. In conclusion, as they say, fight fire with fire and Terra Pokemon with Terra Pokemon. Be sure to work together with your teammates to smash through your opponent's Terra Shield. Oh man, I was just about to suggest we do some hands-on practice to really drive the point home. But I guess we're out of time once again. Next class will be our midterm exam. Aim for the perfect score. Osa! Osa! So many cute Pokemon. Sorry to all of you who went to the schoolyard first before finding the right room. Oh, no, thank you, baby. I guess we can do our test in this classroom. In the classroom, at least. It might be hard to write your answers out on the field. All right, time to put on your game faces and do battle with those test sheets. The higher Pokemon's special defense, the less damage it takes from special. Which of the following has no effect on a move's damage? How many trainers are on a Terra Raid team? 4. What is an effective method for breaking an opponent's Terra Shield? What is... Nimona is going to take over for this teacher one day. I could see that. Time's up! Put your pencils down! I saw you giving it everything you've got. I'm sure you all got perfect scores. Well done, everyone. You can ask for your scores at the front desk. Hello, Gengar. So is that... I think that's... Yeah, no, that's all. classes are done for now. Let's take a nap. We are so smart now. Okay. There's lots of people to talk to. We'll start with the nurse's office. Why not? Hey there. Come on in. Everyone's welcome in the nurse's office. Jack Sprouse, have you toughened up a bit? Yes. Oh, so you know your tough stuff, huh? But seriously, you look a bit different. I bet it's because of all the crazy experiences you're having on your treasure hunt. You need to tell me all about what you've been up to. Wow, that's super cool. I sure am jealous of you kids. You get to try out new things every single day. Me, on the other hand, I actually wanted to become a teacher. I'm just a school nurse, you know? I can't teach classes or anything like that. I couldn't pass the certification exam to become an actual health teacher. I took it so many times, but no luck. So here I am, stuck forever in the nurse's office. Oh, sorry. I guess this isn't a very fun thing to talk about. But you're just such a good listener. I find myself telling you all kinds of stuff. I hope you'll still come to see me, even if I talk your ear off like this. Oh yeah, I remember this from last time. Okay, yeah. She needs encouragement. I wonder if I can confront him about Team Star. Oh, Master Jack Express, how kind of you to stop by. I must say I'm pleased to see you on school grounds again. Travel and adventure certainly have their place, but it does one good to attend class as well, no? Speaking of which, there is something I would very much like to ask you. I understand you have joined a variety of classes during your time here at the academy. But if I may ask, which of our faculty members has made the most favorable impression on you? Oh, probably either Mr. Jock or... Wait, can I not? Okay. I could say the nurse. I could say the nurse. Should we say the nurse? I kind of want to say the nurse. Like, I like the like. Okay, it's either Mr. Jacques, Mr. Cigaro, or the nurse. Hashtag nurse. I'm okay with the nurse. Let's go with the nurse. Oh, Nurse Miriam, you say? Yes, she is a fine practitioner of medicine, a most kind and gentle soul. We are truly blessed to have so many wonderful teachers and staff members at the academy. I firmly believe that our facility is second to none, and their commitment to our students ongoing. education, and well-being. Thank you very much for sharing your thoughts, Master Jack Rice. Okay. Hey yo. Okay, no. So, I can't talk to him. Can you talk to him again? No, I cannot. Fair enough. Oh, Jack Price. Did you come all the way here to the staff room just to see me? Sure did. Haha! Seems I finally made it into the hearts of my students. That makes me tres happy. Trey happy. Oh. Oh. Okay, Gringo's voice has got to stop for now. Sorry. After all, like I said in class, communication is very important. If there's anything you're confused about in class, or if you're having trouble here at the academy, you can always come here and tell me. Your friend Salvatore. Fair enough, you don't have to do voices if they hurt. Gringos normally doesn't hurt me, but for that moment it was. Why is she in the home ec room? Who's that? New kid! Fancy meeting you here in the home economics classroom. What a coincidence, eh? Likewise. So, well, you see, Miss oh, yeah, Miss Dindra tells me she is here for intensive training in sandwich making. Ah, well, no use in hiding it now. Oh dear, I'm terribly sorry. Were you keeping this a secret? Well, I mean, not really, but it just doesn't look very cool to openly admit I'm here for intensive training, you know? Okay, so it's not USA, so, Usu? Uso? am I calling, am I becoming an honorary Oos? Oos! Oh, I don't know. Oh, it is Uso. Okay. We found the lost Uso. Understood. No, it's not It's not okay, but it's funny to say Uso. It's the opposite of Uso. Okay. Well, no good. Now that you know what I'm up to, I guess you just have to help me out with my training here. Try this sandwich. It's the result of my training so far. The sandwich was soggy and hard to eat, and once again the taste left to be desired. That was my meat lover's prosciutto, bacon, and chorizo sandwich. How was it? choice of filling? I guess focusing on muscle building ingredients really did a number on the flavor, huh? State Farm, multi, muffin verse, ad, that's what I'll need to look up. I'm back from the ads. Mrs. Dindra, or Miss Dindra, I believe a simple addition of of, butter would have done wonders for your sandwich. Butter helps to protect the bread from getting soggy due to the moisture of the ingredients. It can also work to enhance the sandwich's flavor. Yay, I got the State Farm video game ad. LOL, looks like there are a few. Butter? That makes sense. Thank you for teaching me that tip, Mr. Sagato. Sargaro. But why didn't you tell me that while I was making the sandwich? Well, you see, when I saw you, I had not realized you had begun your, food prep. I thought you were simply trying to destroy my classroom. Oh! Oof. Rip. Well, anyway, new kid, thanks to you and Mr. Sagaro here, I may finally be getting the hang of this. Thanks for your advice. Oof, he's harsh. F. Yeah, sure, why not? I'll get an F from all of us. Why, as if it isn't Jack's price. I have a question for you. Do you find my class difficult? That's just right for me. That is certainly good to hear. So, Jack's price, you choose to take on the gems as part of your treasure hunt. You chose. That must mean you like Pokemon battles, is that correct?
Yes.
One naturally becomes skilled at doing what they enjoy. That must be why you are so strong. Oh, do forgive me for springing such an odd question upon you so suddenly. I often find myself pondering the nature of strength these days. Anyway, thank you again for your input, Jack. Okay. No caps, darling. All the Murkrow. Ah, hello, Jack's Price. I see you've already registered 30 species of Pokemon to your Pokedex for me. Wow, so you've caught this kind of Pokemon and this one. All this data. This is the best. Oh, sorry about that. I got a little excited there. But I get the feeling that you're going to be a great help in my Pokemon research. I love Jacques' voice. Here, take these. Consider it a way of consider it my way of saying thanks. Okay. You sure are good at catching Pokemon, aren't you, Jack Price? For your next goal, let's aim for 100 species. Remember, when you find a Pokemon you've never seen before, give a Pokeball a throw. Okay. Got anything else for me? Okay. You can do it, baby. Yeah. Hello, Master Jack's Prize of Class 1A. It has been some time since we last met. Not really. I just saw you. Are you here to eat as well? Yep, I'm starving. I am actually hungry, to be honest. Ah, ah, excellent. You shouldn't battle on an empty stomach. I myself am here to survey the student cafeteria, let's say. I am observing the nutritional content of the food that our students partake of on a regular basis. One item on the menu here that I am particularly interested in is the peanut butter sandwich. It is a sweet and quite delicious. If we had money for Taco Bell, I'd get Taco Bell. You know, I would mind Taco Bell, honestly. You should just do it anyway. Just do it anyway. Just do it. Just do it. Okay, enough of that. Do it. Do it. Do the roar. Yes. Perhaps I will order one right now. I want to see if we have enough for Pinnacle. Fair. Oh, oh look, it's Mr. Cigaro. He's so fashionable and cool. I guess the teachers come down to the cafeteria too, huh? Do you think he'll have an egg sandwich? No way, if he gets anything here, it'll definitely be something spicy, like the 5-alarm sandwich. Oh, he's so cool, he'll definitely get that wild and spicy 5-alarm sandwich. Could I have a 5-alarm sandwich? I do enjoy the thrill of spicy food. Ah, you let yourself go. But Mr. Cigaro, what about the... Oh, yes, you suggested I have a peanut butter sandwich. Master Jack Spice, I suppose I shall have to try one if you insist. Yeah, use me as your scapegoat. I'll take it. That was close. I almost forced myself to order something spicy, my least favorite of flavors. I thank you for restraining me, Master Jack Price. It seems that the students tend to view me as a fashionable and cool, or even, dare I say it, exuding a sort of brooding strength. I have a habit of acting in such a way so as not to destroy their image of me. I showed my true colors to you just now, without thinking. Please keep this a secret between us. Alright. Oh. Magikarp. Gyarados. Uh, Hello there, Jack Express. Water Onyx. Okay, voices might be done for tonight. I'm sorry, guys. I try to visit the schoolyard from time to time. It's good to see young ones with so much energy and vigor. Oh yes, indeed. Just watching is enough to make even an old man like me feel more alive. It's all good. Mr. Hassel, might I have a word? Also, Taco Bell is my favorite fast food chain. It's so good. You, what are you doing here? I have told you many times not to bother me here at the academy. Yet I am bound to come. Our family's future is of paramount importance. It was good speaking with you, Jack. Something important has come up, so I must excuse myself now. Okay. Let us discuss this matter elsewhere. Come. My eyes are drawn to the water onyx. Now we have Nick calling it a water onyx. That's great. Ooh, Houndour. Jack surprised I'm in a bit of a pinch. Take a look at this. This Palmy really doesn't seem to be feeling well. I don't know if the poor thing can even stand up. What should I do? What should I do? Does Nick know about my dry bread? Probably not. Use a potion on it. Alright, I could use a potion. Do you have any on you? I take my potion. Oh. You don't? What should I do? What should I do? Whoa, hold on. I had exactly one potion in my pocket. I probably do not indeed. This'll fix you right up, my friend. Potion power, go. Phew, that seems to have done the trick, just in the nick of time. But this Palmy doesn't appear to belong to a trainer. Could a wild Pokemon have wandered into the academy grounds? Still, I can't just leave it here alone without anyone to make sure it's okay. Ah, Palmy. It's decided then. I, Salvatore, will just have to lend all of the helping hands I have to take care of Palmy in this touch-and-go situation. Still Palmy. Mercy very much for your advice, Jack. Okay. Oh my, if it isn't Jack's price. Please forgive me if this is an odd question. Were you perhaps watching me from afar just now? I just got here. Yes, I suppose you wouldn't have been doing something like that. I'm sorry. You see, oh, how should I put this? Recently, there have been times when I feel as if I'm being watched. Not by a Pokemon, mind you, but by a person. I thought it might be a ghost, so I tried asking my sister for help. She said it most likely isn't one. She's good with ghost type Pokemon, you know. Perhaps one of my students is quietly watching me, waiting for a chance to ask me a question. That might be it. Goodness, if that wasn't an intense gaze I felt. If you notice someone with a sort of fire in their eyes, come tell me, won't you? If they're too shy to come ask me themselves, then I'll go to them. Breaking the fourth wall. Okay, so I think that's all. Yep, that's all. There's one more in the entrance hall. Is there? And a nurse. Oh, hey Jack, sorry you weren't looking for me. Were you looking for me? I've been away from the nurse's office. Did you need something from me? Yes. Are your Pokemon hurt? Just say. Just out there, just judging from the scrapes and cuts. Huh? Oh yeah, I guess it's pretty unusual for me to be out of the nurse's office like this. Yeah, well, I'm actually doing a bit of studying. Though I try my best at the health teacher certification exam one more time. Thought I'd try my best. You can do it! Just so you know, it's totally not because I'm inspired by a certain somebody working hard. At their treasure hunt, okay? Well, maybe I am just a little bit. Yay, hope she gets it. So, you know, things, yeah, hee. Oh, my break time's almost over. I know you'll be cheering me on, Jack Spice. Aw, we feel trusted. Okay, now we... Oh, yeah. Now that's it. Trust and Spice. Now, I need to I'm looking something up real quick. Six. Okay. So it says that we need to I looked up something and it says that we need Now that's it. Gym time, Planet Fitness. um, I was looking to see what level we need to be at, and it recommends that we be at level 36. So let's find. Ghost. Star badge. Titan badge. Gym badge. Okay. Hashtag overtime is possible. Um, yeah, overtime is possible, but I don't know. I'm already kind of struggling a little. Do it for the Gengar. I don't know why I'm so tired. Like, I really don't. I have not done anything. LOL, accept it. There are storms in our area which can help explain why Ben is so tired. Okay. That makes sense. Ultra Ball, nice. Oh. Tinka, tough, adorable. I love this gin. Ah! I think there's variations of Tinka Tough, but I could be wrong. Tinka Tough. This Pokemon will attack groups of Ponard and Bisharp, gathering metal from them in order to create a large and sturdy hammer. Uh, Stone Journer. Stone Journer. We need more Ultra Balls. Another cutie. Yeah, we do. We got it. Level up. The elemental composition of the rocks that form its body were found to match the bedrock of a land far away from this Pokemon's habitat. Yay. Big rock Pokemon. Long leg boy. Oh. I guess I'm going the wrong way. I need... I mean, I know what I'm doing. I'm trying to... Oink. Looks like there's a treasure chest behind the house, behind the Bronzor. Ancient people believed that the pattern on Bronzor's back contained a mysterious power. Really? Yes, yes I have. That's a dung beetle. Oh, okay. Ooh, that was not what I wanted, but okay. Back from the ads. Want to break from the ads? Really? Okay. Wow. Looks like for the time being, I already got one of these. T is our first one. Maybe we can look for another railer and try again. That's kind of um the plan. Why not? Good, a move that won't one-shot it. Right. Come on, stay in the ball. Yay! This truly is the best Pokemon team. Railer's data. Okay. This Pokemon creates a mud ball by mixing sand and dirt with psychic energy. It treasures its mud ball more than its own life. I love mud ball. It's mud ball. Really? Yeah, level up. should have brought my. I should have brought my coat. I don't. End up making my Pokemon faint. I don't want that. While surrounded by a horde of Tauros. No. Okay. Amanda takes the lead again. I never. Wow, I lead. I never. I don't want to fight you. Tauros. Hashtag leaderboard. Bird. It never skips its daily yoga training. It heightens its inner strength through meditation. Oh! Oh! Amanda's evolving! Yeah! Talonflame! Woo! I evolved. Let's go! It has top-notch flying capabilities. It flies around easily, even while carrying prey that weighs more than 220 pounds. She is now officially Firebird 30. Which also means that we have one left. I can accept this. We have one left that is not fully evolved, and that's Harley. can do it, Harley. Sableye. Ah! Oh, I see Makohita over there, too. Hello, you little sandbag. It dwells in the darkness of caves. It uses its sharp claws to dig up gems to nourish itself. Alright. Yay! No more nest balls. Okay. Oh, there's another bat. Me too, his mega form is neat. I like Sableye. Oh. Swift, because it won't one-shot it. There's 10 more to 100. I know, right? Dag nabbit. Yay. This Pokemon emits ultrasonic waves from its large ears to search for fruit to eat. It mistakes Applin for its food. Woohoo! I do know that one, let's go Harley, do the thing. Harley is close to leveling up too. I know this is one that you want to find a female of, because the male can't evolve. Looks different. Does it? I wonder what makes it look different. Larvitar is the Pokemon I associate my son with, so it holds a special place. Okay. man throws Pokeballs all on its own. More Sandlot. It's a different color. Ew. Okay. We are fighting an airplane ball. There's level up for Harley. Guess I picked the wrong opponent. Nope. Not leveling up yet. Okay. We can. We do have all of these candies too. Oh, here we go. Skeledirge. Yacht. Yay. The fiery bird changes shape when Skeledirge sings. Rumor has it that the bird was born while the fireball on Skeledirge's head gained a soul. Torch song? Very croc, much fire. Go Harley, go. Okay. We are almost out of time too. I was gonna try to at very least find our way to a Pokemon Center. Yeah. I'll show you the illusion of a century. Okay, we'll do this battle, save, and end for the night. Next week we should catch a Sandit. saw right through my illusions. Okay. Alright, everybody. I hope you guys have had a great time so far. I have definitely had a good time. Always a good time with the Pokemon of the Thursdays. um, go ahead and I have indeed had a great time. Yay! Go ahead and get the um, okay. Go ahead and much fun. I'm gonna go ahead and get the commands done. Um, Before we do that, do keep in mind that tomorrow is Force Fridays, where we will be continuing our playthrough of Star Wars: The Knights of the Old Republic and our dark side character Orkin. So keep that in mind to help get you guys ready for that. Oh, I forgot. I don't have the sound alerts on any of the other screens that I have. My bad. Hashtag Oregon Dorks Unite. Okay, so let's get here. As always, we are sponsored by our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. He has blessed both me and my wife very greatly, and we want to make sure that we return his blessings by giving him all of the honor, glory, credit, and praise that he rightfully deserves. Also, a huge thank you to everybody that has joined us today. Discord, we have one of those. If you would like to and you have not already done so, my wonderful wife has posted a link. Feel free to use that link and come join us on Discord, where we have tons of chat rooms. And that is where, of course, I make my important announcements. And last but certainly not least, if you should so choose to do so, ways that you can help support the channel. Do keep in mind that nothing is ever required. I'm never ever going to force you, but any help I do get is very, very much appreciated. Ways that you can help out, of course, just by being here, sharing the channel around. Other ways that you can help that involve money. Well, wait, no, becoming a follower if you haven't, that's free. But other ways that involve money, of course, becoming a subscriber if you haven't already, using bits to play other sound alerts, using bits, watching the ads, using bits to cheer, and of course, leaving a tip, whether that be right here on Twitch through Streamlabs, through on my personal PayPal or my personal Cash App. With that said, I hope you all do have a wonderful rest of your evening, and I will see you all tomorrow. With that, I hope you have a very, very good